Hey there, Cancer. This is your June 2019 channeled message coupled with an intuitive horoscope for you so you need to make the most out of this month. Stick around to the end and I'll announce a fun little giveaway I'm giving. Without further ado, Cancer, let's get straight to the channeled message. Being open to receive, being open to receive. These first few minutes, we're sending energy to your heart chakra, very much like for Scorpio, but for very different reasons. We're sending you energy to the heart chakra in a diagonal way from upper right to lower left in your heart with a spinning green blue circulating your heart. Just allow yourself to visualize that and receive the energy from us. Cancer, opening to receive, opening to receive, opening to receive, opening to receive money, love, abundance, opening to receive, opening to receive. This month is all about you saying yes. This month is all about you being willing to take a good opportunity, being willing to view opportunities as, oh, let's see what that feels like. Let's see if I enjoy that. For many of you, a lot of times choices, especially this month for you guys, it's going to feel like, what if I take this job and I hate it? What if this guy and I get married and he changes in 2 years? There's a little too much of a need to know the path ahead. Be open to receive new experiences and view it as let me explore dating him. It feels good, I'm going to keep going. Feels bad, I'm going to stop. Let me explore. Let me see what it's like to work here. Oh, you know what? Now I know I really don't like working here. You can always find another job. Don't get caught on the end all be all so that you can be open to experiencing the flow of life. Kelly didn't know that this was going to be her end all be all. If you asked her when she was younger, she said, I would never be one of those spiritual people. Look at her now. You don't need to know what the end all be all is. You need to go into an environment and go, can I learn anything from this? Do I enjoy this? What do I now know about me? What do I now know about my belief systems? What growth am I getting here? That's how to make the most out of any situation, good or bad. And then I like how this feels. I'm going to keep enjoying it. No, I really don't like how this feels. Now I know. You get that clarity. Now I know I want to try this next. Now I know I want to try this next. How much can you focus on the clarity that you're gaining to keep positively moving forward in life? That's what this month is about for you. We invite Kelly to pull 9 cards down, 3 cards across at the bottom. I love how they're giving me a huge 9-card spread for you guys, and I don't have the table space for it. Hey, but guys, the giveaway is I'm giving away 12 memberships, 1 free membership, no credit card required. Like I'm literally just giving you access for free for an entire month of my membership program. And it comes with 2 live synchronization workshops this month, the 15th and the 29th. So if y'all are looking for a free membership, give me a comment below after this post. You're automatically entered. They're the 15th and the 29th. So I will definitely announce the winner before the 15th so y'all could join. But I'm giving away 1 per zodiac sign. 2, 3, 4, 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then they said 3 across. So just comment below. You're automatically entered to win. There's all kinds of pre-recorded content in there from other people asking Spirit a question, and you get to hear the answer. You can join at 2 different levels if you want to join, or just comment below afterwards to be entered to win a free membership. Someone essentially just called me and said, Kelly, I want to gift this money to you. What would you do with it? And I said, you know what? Let's directly impact like 12 other people's lives. So she covered the fee for a month for 12 of you. So how nice, right? Okay, so Cancers for you, you got the 10 of Fire upright, the Knight of Fire upright, the Queen of Water upright, the Strength Major Arcana card upright, 7 of Air upright, 10 of Earth upright, 2 of Fire, 5 of Fire, Ace of Air. Okay, so this is very interesting. Like huge growth, very huge growth. It's going to be soft, gentle growth. You don't have the Tower card in here. It's going to be kind of like you're learning to rely on yourself more this month. You're learning to rely on yourself more this month in terms of positive affirmation, positive validation, in terms of knowing that you can do what you want to do. It looks like you're going to be like your biggest cheerleader this month. your biggest cheerleader. You could also word it as you're going to start gaining confidence. You're going to start recognizing, I may not know how to do this, but I'm confident that I can figure out how to do it. That's going to be the biggest kind of, I don't know how to do that, and I'm going to figure out how. I'm about to find out how. That's the best kind of, because you got the strength card up right there. So you're definitely kind of closing off a chapter of your life. You got the 10 of Fire card. It is an ending card. You're closing off a chapter, and it definitely has something to do with love, because you got the Queen of Water upright, and you got the 5 of Water, and you got the 8 of Water. Some of you might be going through a breakup. And it's not only like a breakup though, it's like a breakup and ending a chapter of your life. It's like sometimes one of those breakups where you move to another state afterwards, or you switch careers afterwards. It's kind of like you are wrapping up a segment of your old self and like leaving it behind. Because there's something in your life that you're really starting to feel very passionate for and very called to take action on. And it's like guiding you towards a more loving life, because you get the 9 of Fire followed by the Queen of Water. So it's like your heart is what's starting to pull you forward. And it's not like your heart as in like a heart or head decision. It's like your heart in the sense of, I have to value how I'm treated. I have to value how good I feel. I now value how I feel when I do something. So even if you get that boss who's, I'll pay you $100,000 a year, but I expect you to work 200 hours a week. In the beginning, you may have just been all over and been like, hell yeah, that's a lot of money. I'll save it up. But now you're going through that growth, 10 of Fire, Knight of Fire, Queen of Water of, I'd like to earn 100,000 and I'd like to feel good. Or for some of you, it'll be, no, keep that job there. I'm fine where I'm at. I'm fine with 30,000. I value how I feel. Some of you are going to value how you feel and want that big salary. Some of you are just going to become very content with, this is how I want to feel. So for those of you who there's gonna be a lot less drama in your life going forward, guys, a lot less drama. You're really just valuing how you feel, and you're gonna start feeling called to move to things that are more loving. So that might look like on a practical human day. That's like the college kid who's partying a lot, and then all of a sudden they hit an age where they're like, wait a second, this isn't worth it. The headache I get the next day isn't worth it. Or it's the person who starts sleeping more, like, dang, what? I'm getting a little bit older. Sleep does feel good. It's where you start to value, drinking more water every day and eating some vegetables. It's really where it's like you really just value that taking care of you, your emotional you, and like you. Okay. But because it's the strength card, it's more than likely how you feel when you work, how you feel when you date someone, how you feel on a date even, because like one of my clients, like she just stopped accepting, oh yeah, you want to go get a burger? She's like, oh, I'm just curious, is this a date for you or is this a friend hangout? Like she kind of just puts it out there in the beginning now. Are you trying to date me, or are you just trying to be kick it buddies, friends? Like, which one? That's her way of saying, I'm going towards this. If you don't want that, like you can go kick it with someone else. But if you want to date, I'm interested in that. So you guys are going to stop accepting less bullshit. You're going to stop accepting less of what you don't want. It's kind of like you want a cake. You want the whole shebang. You want the nice car. You want the committed relationship. You want whatever the thing is for you. You want the cake. You don't want a slice of cake. You don't want a guy who will take you out to eat once a week. You want the cake. You want the man who's in your life, hearing about your day, forming a partnership with you, a union with you, a teammate with you. Not the person who sees you once a week. That's a cake. Or the guy who sees you once a month giving you a crumb. You're not going to accept the crumb or the slice of cakes anymore. You're like, no, I want a cake. That's just a funny way to word it for you guys. I hope you enjoyed that analogy. Okay, so then you got the 7 of Air. Oh, wow. Let me pull the cards this way so I could read them easier. 7 of Fire and 10 of... Okay, so know that as you go through this transition of moving towards what positively feels good for you, guys, sometimes that does mean friendships will end. Sometimes that does mean you'll spend less time with some people and more time with other people. You're really going to be... You're waking up to realize, once you find that little inner resolve of valuing how you feel, you're gonna hit this like place of peace with knowing I feel better staying alone than I do going and hanging out with that person every Friday night. That person feels like poison, and I'm just gonna stay alone. There might be some awkwardness there. There might be feelings of loneliness that comes up. There might be unpleasant feelings that do come up, but when you make that better choice for you in the long run, it's so much better. So you're really gonna be evaluating where you spend your time and who you spend your time with too. You are heavily gonna be evaluating, do they bring me joy? Do I feel positively uplifted after I interact with them? Do I feel energized afterwards? Or do I feel like shit? Do I have a headache? Do I have a body ache? I don't know why, but every time I get around this person, my back starts hurting. That's your body saying, no, don't hang out with them. You have to value how you feel. So this whole thing is about for you guys. So it's going to be when you do have to do that, though, you kind of have to filter cutting some people out of your life, not hanging out with them. That doesn't always feel pleasant, but that is what is getting you to the 10 of earth. That's what's on your path. Filtering who you want to spend your time with and who you don't, being willing to express it. Oh, that's not for me. I'd rather not. Oh, you have your own fun. Being able to say no in like a polite way, that's what's going to get you to the 10 of earth. And you're starting the 2 of fire journey after that. And the 2 of fire is that inner confidence that, hey, this is what I like, and this is what I like doing, and I go for it. You know, all those people who make like mega money, guys. Let's use the Kardashians as a big example. Some people love to love them. Some people love to hate them. The Kardashians just so fully owned. We love beauty and makeup, and they launched their own companies. And look at them. One of them's a billionaire. Because they own. I love dressing very stereotypical women, very sexy. They own themselves, okay? If you don't want to use them as an example, well, you guys are adults. I'll trust you to find your own example. Just think of someone who people admire. They tend to be people who have really honed in on what they like doing, and they say, this is what I like doing. If you like doing it, come play with me. Come join with me. So you're starting that path where you're really becoming that inner confidence of, I do like tarot cards, even if your whole family doesn't like them. So you're really going to start finding like that confidence. And yeah, again, like you got the 5 of water and the 7 of air. So you're definitely going to have, so the difference between the 5 of water and the 7 of air, you're definitely just going to have those disappointing moments where you're like, damn, that didn't work out the way I thought it would. Or it's like, damn, I really thought he would turn around and we would be the ones to get married. Oh, I really, I sacrificed all those years because I thought he was going to be my husband. It looks like there's just a little bit of this didn't turn out the way I thought it would. And a lot of this, for a lot of you, this will be, it looks like some of you may have put more energy into a relationship and you're now starting to wake up and realize that it wasn't worth it all along. And guys, like, here's your no, here's your yes. If you've been saying yes to a no for a very long time, you're going to feel bad. You're going to feel bad. How soon can you wake up and go, oh my God, I've been dating an a-hole. Oh, I've been dating a complete B. Oh, I've been dating someone who doesn't value and respect me, but I've been with them for 2 years. That doesn't mean you stay with them to try to like reap the rewards of your investment. You got to wake up and realize I made a bad investment. I made a bad choice. That's a bad investment. I'm not going to invest there anymore. That's a hard reality for a lot of people to face. So it does look like there will be potential endings like that, but it's coupled out with the Ace of Air. So this definitely means, because you got the 2 of fire and the Ace of Air very near the end of the spread, it's definitely hey Lori, it's definitely letting you know you are going to be starting like the new life. And it's definitely at the beginning stages of you being more confident about who you are, more secure about who you are without needing the outside validation. Kind of like think of it this way. There's a difference between, hey, I like tarot cards, and you need people to say, you're so good at reading it, you're so good at reading it, versus hey, I like reading tarot, who wants to play with me? One is, I like this and I need you to let me know it's okay. Conditional loving, fear-based loving. Or the second one is, I really like tarot cards, and I like reading tarot cards in a way of self-growth and transformation. That's what I, Kelly, love doing. Who likes that? Come play with me. Come watch my free videos on YouTube. Come join my membership club. Come work with me one-on-one. Do you see how the second one is so much more, this is what I love. Do you want to play with this? Come play with it. It's more, I hope you guys see that difference. Because you're going through that, but you're at the very like beginning of it. So you may not be as like flamboyant or like confident as like I'm about it. Like, this is what I like doing. If you do it, come here. It might be a little bit more like, hey, I think I like tarot. Like you're just at the beginning phases. So be gentle and stuff as you do that. Because it's the ace of air, you're definitely going to be taking the new start in life. It looks like you kind of are going to filter and sift through old relationships that aren't serving you, jobs that aren't serving you, and you're either going to let go of them, or you're going to begin the process of letting go of them. I do want to let you guys know though that the ace of air, it's not the ace of cups, it's not the ace of earth, it's the ace of air. So it's the ace of like, I'm moving on, I'm starting new, and whoa, this feels wobbly. This feels, I don't know where I'm going. I just know I'm going somewhere. It can be where you just feel a little uncomfortable, a little like you're stepping into the unknown. Anytime you go into something unknown, it can feel wobbly, right? So just know that even that you're going to make the new start, you're going to sift, you're going to end some things. Know that it's okay if you feel that way for wobbly. Because in terms of the 3 cards crossing the spread at the ace of earth level, you got the magician upright, the queen of air upright, followed by the 8 of water. Guys, you are definitely moving on. You are definitely, and this isn't, you're definitely at the end of the month, you're walking away from an old way of life. Maybe you're moving out of your parents' house. Maybe you're breaking up with someone. You're moving away from something. And this is kind of the card where it's just, it's a sad move on. It's not a defeated move on. It's a sad move on. It's like whoa, I really thought he was the one. It was I really thought this company was going to be where I retired from. I really thought this was going to be the time my son and I started speaking together. I guess I got to like let go. It's that kind of like sad, sadness coupled with who am I? So like the search for life, the search for the more meaning of life. So you're definitely, there are some endings coming in your life this month. Even though it's the ace of air is the start, guys, as the clarifier cards, you got the magician, the queen of air. So it's kind of like you're going to start to definitely feel confident and like whoa, I am in control of my destiny. Whoa, I am in control of my life. I can hang out with who I want to hang out with. I can earn money in a different way than my parents earned money. It's like that kind of confidence of I can do whatever I want. I'm a smart cookie and I know how to figure it out type of confidence. It's just going to feel very kind of like, it's just going to be very like taken aback. You're going to feel very like, whoa, I have been trying to make a relationship work with this person for forever and I've been wasting my time. It's like that shock. It's the you're not judging yourself, you're not beating yourself up, you're not too emotional. It's just more like damn, did I really do that to myself for that long? So it's definitely a month of you like cleaning out and sifting through your life of who do you want to spend your time with, where do you want to spend it with, how do you want to spend it. You're just going to start really moving towards valuing how you feel while you do things from here on out. All right, so guys, I hope that helped you this month, Cancer. Definitely comment below after the video is posted. Again, I'm giving away 12 free memberships. We had a very generous donor who wanted to just help people out if they needed a boost for a month. So all you gotta just comment below. I'll pick the winner before the 15th, and you're gonna get access to the whole membership area. I'm still uploading content to it, but you're gonna get access to to all the pre-recorded content and as well as the 2 workshops this month. So comment below if you want to be entered for that, and I'll see you all there. Love you. Mwah.